Today we got something cool. This is my brand new, well, almost brand new 2023 CRF450RL, and this is my new baby. And we are going to be putting on this carbon fiber handlebar. Now, I got this originally for my actual, my dirt bike, the YZ450F. But you know what? Since I got this, we're gonna throw it on, since I threw on some of these carbon fiber fork guards pretty much. So let's get after it, and then I'll kind of show you almost like a step-by-step process, but you know, I'll show you pieces, but it'll be pretty cool. So let's get going. First, let me give you a little walk around with this bike. It is absolutely beautiful. So a nice front right there. I got Supermoto wheels coming, some Warp 9s, which will look pretty sick. Already did the ECU, swapped the ECU out because these things are terrible, and I have the smog delete kit coming for this, so I'll do a video on that. But this is the bike right now. It's pretty beautiful, CRF450RL. So this is the street legal version from Honda. I got my plate covered just because. So street legal version from Honda. It's a beautiful bike right there. Look at that. You got your lights, horn, blinkers down here. This is for my tuner, so I have it on, you know, my map that I have. It has 10 preset maps. It's a Vortex ECU. You know, only electric start is what it is, but really nice display here. What else? Yeah, blinker up front, blinker down there, and yeah, she's pretty beautiful. Got fans also. But all right, let's get to putting this handlebar on now. Just like that. So first order of business is going to be taking off the this little panel right here, the clutch lever. So that'll be really easy. It's these two bolts, and then the zip ties for all the wires. So we'll get this side off first, and then we will move on to this other side over here. All right, so let's first get this grip off. So we're gonna take our donut off, and then I should not have put this on already because this is a brand new grip, but I think we'll be able to get it if we just slide it off like this, which I am correct. We'll be able to reuse it on this side of the other handlebar. Next, we will take off, let's take off this. Let's take off the clutch lever here so we can get to our blinker. So we are going to get this and a 8 actually. Oh, look at that. I know my sockets. We have a ton of zip ties that hold this on. So we will need our dikes and cut these. And then this is a reusable, so they say. So we'll get that out of there. Okay, that's nice. Now apparently, it's up. Cool. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Perfect. Now, what we do is we get our trusty screwdriver here, and then we just pop that like that, pop that like that. Now we're gonna have to unclamp this fully in order to pop it off. And try not to lose your bolts like I always do. And there we go, cracked off. So there's our first thing that got off. These can stay on because that's just for that crossbar. We'll take the quad lock off to, yeah, after we get all this other stuff off. This one will be a lot more fun or challenging to get off, but it'll still be easy-ish. Something you could do without taking it to a shop, because that's just dumb. All right, we'll start with the brake. Take that off right there. We will save this over here. Don't mind the mess in red. Also, this is the carbon fiber I was talking about, so pretty cool. So this will be a good match. So now that we have that off, we will take this off since it's connected, and that will be our screwdriver in the back. This pops off. Got another zip tie, reusable zip tie that we just pop right off. And now we will take our tuner switch off real quick. This was a pain to get on, but now that everything's out of the way, it should be pretty easy. Take that off, like that. And then we'll just re-screw it back in so we don't lose our screws. Now, we have to unbolt here. Sorry if it was a little too high, but this should look pretty good now. So we will get these two off, and then we'll undo the cables, and then this will just slide right off, and then we can get to taking the whole bar off. So let's get to that now. All right, this is our new handlebar. It looks so good. So I already put these in, so we just got to tighten these down, and then get the bar kind of dang near in the middle. Final adjustments when it's somewhat tight. So now we'll back these off just to her. That way we can move it to how we want it. I think that might be pretty good. And then angle wise, I think right there would be pretty good. So we can always adjust it later. It's not hard, as you can see. So we will tighten up. Beautiful. Awesome. And that leaves room for our Cardo right here to go across. And everything else. Start with this guy. We'll get this in first. We will have to fine tune that to get it where we want, but that's looking pretty good. So next we'll get the clutch lever on. So this goes up like this. Let's get the zip tie off first, and then this will pretty much go right next to it, and make sure it clips in. There's that little square. Make sure it goes in like that, and then boom. And the sun is out today. A little bit of clouds here and there, but it is hot right now. And it's still supposedly winter. But and don't worry, I'll have wakeboarding videos for you guys once summer hits, because my buddy and I have a boat together. So we will get some footage of that. And yeah, it'll be pretty sick. Alright, so that's about the placement. We'll tighten it up, but if I need to adjust it, I will. Which I might want to. Beautiful. Awesome. Cool. That's good. And then we will throw the zip tie back on. That was around here. Beautiful, just like that. That's all good. All right, so that's that side. Now it's time for the fun side. So I had to look at some pictures, make sure I'm doing this right, and I am. So this goes in here like this, right behind the start stop. Looking pretty good, because that's like a good hand position. Not bad. So grip, throttle grip will go here. That's brake. Yeah. So, and then that's my start stop, which actually I will put it up a little bit. So we'll get that tight. We will put our map switch on in a good spot, and we need to change the map, but not a bad spot. And then it's always terrible trying to get in here where all the crap is, but we're getting it. There we have it, map. We got our brake here, start stop, our controls over here. This is good too. So now let's get the throttle body on and then hook up the cables, and then we will do our fine adjustment. Actually, I'm gonna get the grip on this side. And what seems to work is some freaking degreaser. I don't know why. Woo! Probably shouldn't use it on carbon fiber material, but you know what? Whatever. So it's always a pain doing this. I could use glue, but then you usually got to cut off your grips every time. So beautiful. So there's that one right there. There's that grip. So these bars are just a hair wider than the other ones, but it doesn't. I think it's fine. That'll give me more. A little, yeah, not too bad. So we gotta loosen these because we're gonna slide this over, and this is so we can get to our freaking bolts over here. So loosen. and loosen. And then we'll see if we can slide all of this over a little bit. Then we will slide our brake over to here. We will put this one in here, and then this one down in here. Just like that. Then we have our covers that go there like that. And then for this one, our cover goes like this. And then we clamp it if it wants to cooperate. There we go. All right. Then we'll get our bolts in. That way it doesn't come apart. I hope this ain't too boring. Trying to make it nice for you and just see kind of the process of doing this. Just so you have an idea for your bike, whatever you do. New bars, I mean, it's pretty standard across the board for dirt bikes on how to do these bars. Pretty much any bike for that matter. It just depends on how much extra crap you have on your bike. And then we'll put the cover back on up here. So next will be the Cardo connection right here. So it's pretty cool for the Cardo connection. It's they give you a couple different little inserts for inside here. So I got the 7/8 bar one, and then you just slide it like this. Just like that. Slip your and then beautiful, and then we'll probably put it about right there, and there we have it. Real carbon fiber handlebars. They look pretty good. They are a little wider than the stock ones or some aftermarket, but they'll do the job and they look good. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll definitely have more content coming out when I get the new wheels, and then some other mods like the smog delete and everything. And I'll get some on-road footage too. But yeah, this is the new bike. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.